Hi, how are you today? I will be doing some tarot readings. If you have any questions, ask me in the description. I'll be happy to pull cards for you if you want. Would you like a card pull from this card? You can ask me your questions and tell me what is your name, where you from. Hello, Mr. Cheese. So your question is, if a cat ate sandwich, what are you talking about, Mr. Cheese? British, hard to trust them. I'm doing tarot cards for you. Hello, Mary. Hello, Hamad. Yes, I'm doing tarot cards. I'm using this deck today. If you have any questions, I'll be happy. Hello, Jonas. Jonas, are you my friend from the Reiki sessions? I think I might know you from somewhere. Do you do Reiki, Jonas? Hello, Ronnie. Hi everybody, just give me a second and I will start with the readings. I'm adding the thumbnail to my um live. So paste that and add description. So who is the first person that I'm going to do? I just need to find the thumbnail here um in my downloads. Hello, name John. Hello, Ronnie. Who is the first one with questions? Okay, I'm ready now to do tarot readings. What? I will not take this question seriously, to be honest. Hamat, your questions are strange. Is this for real or are you making jokes? Because if it's for real, that's worrisome. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's just a joke. Because for a minute, I just thought, what kind of a weirdo is this? And what do I need to do now? Really strange people all over the internet. So I am ready to do readings for you guys. Okay. So who is the first one who has a good, real, genuine question? Let me just turn my lamp on as well. We have a light now. So Humat is saying I deleted this so people might not get it that it's a joke. Yeah, they might think it's for real and then you'll get banned probably from YouTube. Can't you watch without question? Yeah, you can stay on my channel. You can watch. You can listen. You can enjoy. You don't have to ask any questions. If you like, you can subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. And hopefully, we'll see you again round. Where is your accent from? From my throat. So, guys, we're not here to mess about. We're here to do very important things. Okay, who is first with questions? Anybody wants a question? Shall I just, if you have like a specific question, like you would like to know something, type it into the comments. And if you don't have, I will just do a general live reading for everybody. Oh, where did you ask? Hold on, Belgium Warrior is asking. Well, this is a personal question that you're asking. What I meant was, do you have a question that you want me to answer with the tarot cards? Okay. What are your thoughts on the Great White Hope? What is the Great White Hope means? Oh, Donald Trump or Biden? Okay. Okay. Taco Bell or McDonald's? I prefer McDonald's. I like it more. It's tastier and it's juicy, and I like to eat meat. Cats or dogs? Oh, you are just being silly. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I will be really happy to see you again. Okay. So does anybody has a real question? Hello, Omar. Omar is saying, what kind of question can you read with the cards? Like personal questions about your, for example, your love life or your life in general or your work or career or any kind of question. The only questions that I can't do is to do with health, um, health, pregnancy, financial or legal questions. So just say, usually people ask for love readings, like what does this person think of me? Are they going to call me? What is going to happen next? That kind of questions I'm getting. So you can ask, for example, what's coming up for you next in your life? Or if you have a specific lady on your mind, we can do a reading on her about like what she thinks of you, like what she feels about you. This kind of questions I'm doing. You can ask anything, but that's what people usually ask. Okay. Omar is saying, what about work? Yeah, you can ask work questions as well. What is your question on your mind? Do you want me to ask the cards the question? What is coming up around work for Omar? I am successful at what I do. Oh, you mean like, will you going to be successful at what you do? Okay, I can do that. You can subscribe, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. I will be very happy and grateful if you do that. So I'm doing reading for Omar and I'm asking, is he going to be successful at his work? Okay, I'm asking. the cards. What do you do, Omar, for work? I'm getting the King of Cups. Like the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is your star signs, your zodiac signs? I'm getting King of Cups for Omar. And you could be quite a sensitive guy. You could be somebody who is overthinking everything, overfeeling everything, but you do have caring and I would say creative personality. And I'm getting the new. Okay. So these are the cards that I'm getting. Let me just hold them like this. So these are the cards I got for Omar. I'm getting the King of Cups. So King of Cups is a man who is very well balanced emotionally. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And when you do things, you do them with heart. Like you do them from the bottom of your heart and you put a lot of personal energy into what you do. So you really mean it. Then I'm having the Queen of Coins. This is a woman who is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you could be either working with her or she could be somebody in your private life, like if you have a girlfriend or if you're married. So this woman is a rock solid for you. She is very loyal and stable supporter of you because she sees that you could be sometimes doubtful in your abilities or you could be going into your feelings, like you could be a little bit too emotional, but earth means that she's always there to ground you, to be realistic, to show you that exactly how things are and that you have nothing to worry about. So this woman is somebody you can rely on, and this is somebody trustworthy and very supportive of you. Okay, and then what I'm getting here is the Ace of Coins. And the Ace of Coins represents a new stable beginning in your life. It very often means a new job. If you're already on the job, it means a promotion. It could mean that some kind of new money will be coming toward you. So either you will be promoted or your pay will be increased, or you can have some extra hours, or you could be starting something on the side. You could be like thinking to start a business together or to work on a business. If this is about your personal life, the Ace of Pentacles means a new level of commitment for you, that you'll be starting this next new chapter in your life with the Queen of Pentacles in a very serious way. So you could be thinking about either getting together for the long term, for the long haul, or if you're ready together, it could mean that you're thinking about getting engaged or getting married. So everything is becoming even more serious than what it was until now. Hello, Lynn. So I would say you will be successful at your work because you will have a lot of financial stability and security, but you also have a very supportive woman by your side. I don't know who that is. It doesn't have to be a girlfriend or a wife. It could be somebody who is a friend. It could even be a relative. It could be your mother that's very supportive or your sister. But I am getting that a, a lot of a lot of your worries about yourself and about how well you do at work come from emotions rather than reality. Like you could be too emotional over how you appear to others, what others think of you. And the Queen of Pentacles, is somebody who is practical and realistic, and she sees you for who you are and for what you do, and she's happy to see how well you're doing. Okay. So, hello, Lynn. Hello, Stephanie. Who is next? Who wants to have a question? Hello, Winchester. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the like, and I will be happy to see you around again. So who's next with questions? Winchester. Oh, Omar is saying, Nina, I'm speechless. Why? Why are you so speechless? What is it? So I'm going to do Winchester next. Will I get my payment in June 2024? Okay, so Winchester wants to know something about money, whether you'll be getting your payment, and also you want to know, does my worries get less in the future? Belgium is saying, I would like a reading. Yes, I will do all of you. I'm just going like question by question. The next one will be Winchester. So he's asking, is he going to get his money? Okay. Is there a payment for you for June? Okay. Is there going to be a payment? Is there going to be a payment for Winchester? Omar is saying 99% accuracy. Thank you. And Belgian Warrior is saying, Omar, I'm glad for you, man. Oh, I'm glad for you too. Omar, what is your zodiac sign? Are you a water sign? Okay, this is for Winchester. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. New subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Okay, so Winchester is your payment. You will get your payment. These are the cards that I got, okay? You will get your payment, but is your payment coming from some kind of a major either organization, institution, or something that is structured? I don't know where the money are coming from, but it's not from a person. It's from some kind of either legal structure, or it could be a company, or it could be a court, like legal, because this card means overarching authority over you that does things by their own rules. The government, okay, yes, yes. The Hierophant is the government, is the overarching authority that uh, they do everything according to the rules. Yes, you have to go to court. Yep. So this means, so this represents the government and or any other structure. It could be anything else, like just say organization, institution, some kind of a establishment that is being built on rules, structures, their own ideas, and they do everything according to these rules. And these two people are the one who belong and they look up to this establishment or government. So this card comes up, I would say yes, you will be getting your money from the government. You will be getting it because you like what's it called? It's yours by the rules of this country. This money are yours. Okay, it's yours to take. What is it called? You're like, it's your right to have it. Then I'm having the king of coins, and you can see the coin here. This represents a man who is either earth sign, or it could be somebody who is into business. So the coin means that you are good at making money, you're good at saving money, you're very stable financially, you have like a financial mindset that whatever you do, you draw money towards yourself. So you could be either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have this practical, realistic business sense, and you could be into banking, you could be into business, anything to do with making money or managing money. Okay, and that means you will be financially stable. Oh, Winchester is saying that he's a Virgo. Yes, this is the king of coins. It's a Virgo. So you worked, but they don't want to pay after 2 years. They will paid because they will be made to pay you by this structure. Do you mean like they have to because it's in rules? Like they obliged to pay you this money. They have no choice. It's in a way it's your right to have the money after. So you just need to go through the official channels. Maybe you need to write complaints. Maybe you need to start a case. Something that goes through this official channels of uh, applying and appealing towards this higher structure and higher establishment. And the King of Cups is you, which means that you will be holding. See, he's holding the coin in his hand. That means he's got the money. You will be getting your money. And then I am having the Two of Pentacles reversed. And this means that until now you've been juggling your finances. Like you've been trying to make the ends meet, or as soon as you get money, they go out. Something like you're in a constant, perpetual state of juggling uh, maybe two different sources, two different jobs. You can't rest, you can't feel like safe and secure financially as the King of Pentacles is. This is somebody very settled into their own kind of stability. Okay, so you will get that. You will get your lump of money that have been owed to you. Maybe you worked a lot. Maybe it's quite like a lot of years or months worth of pay that they have been withholding, and now it will come to you. Okay, please, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. So who's next? Let me go back. I'm just looking through the comments. So I did Omar, I did Belgium. Aisha, would you like a reading? Any questions? Flip, hello Flip, how can I help you today? Okay, so what a good read. I am glad I came to your channel. Thank you so much, Flip. Please subscribe to my channel so you will know when I go live next time. I usually do lives like every day about the same time because I'm trying to build up my channel, and that's what I'm doing so often. So hello Kims. So Winchester is saying, yes, true, very accurate, very, very accurate. Well, I'm very happy that my reading is accurate, and I'm happy that it helped you in some way. Don't worry about your finances because they're about to improve, and you are about to get your money that have been owed to you. So they like your own right. Kima says hello. Aisha says, what what are his feelings for me? We are friends. Okie dokie, so I'm going to do Aisha next. What is the name of this guy? Is the letter S his initial? And what is his zodiac sign? And what is your zodiac sign? So I'm doing this for Aisha. Liked and subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I very much appreciate your help and your support. So Aisha says, you're a Virgo and he's Taurus. This is really good match between Virgo and Taurus. I'm a Virgo myself and I always find myself into the space of some Taurian guy because they just feel so attracted to Virgos and they slowly edge their way one step at a time towards you and they just stay there. So Taurus guys are unintimidating that he's not gonna chase crazy after you. He just comes slowly and but he's so stable and he's so sure that he likes you so much that with every step he makes towards you, he stops and waits. Then he edges a little bit, he stops and he waits. And until he's closer and closer, but in a not in a creepy way, in a very kind of um consistent and sure in himself way. And Virgos love this because they found this very reassuring that this man is not coming and going and crazy like here and there and flirting with you then disappearing. Taurus knows what they're doing, constructively edging forward towards you, and that gives you a sense of security, emotional stability. Like every step that he takes closer, it reassures you even more emotionally that he really means this. And Virgos love this kind of attitude. I personally really love it when um when I see somebody acting in that way. So I'm going to ask, and also the another thing that Taurus men really like about Virgo women is that they are pure and they are natural. So she's honest in everything that she does. It comes out of her heart. Like she does it purely as a like a young maiden would have done. Like she's not trying to hide her feelings. She's not trying to hide her thoughts. Whatever she thinks, that's what she does. And he finds this reassuring himself that she's not going to be messing about with him or she's not going to lie to him because loyalty is really big thing for both of those signs. And Virgo women are quite like natural, like not too much makeup, sometimes not none of make any makeup stuff. And they're very earthly kind of women. Like she likes to take care of home, she likes to nurture people, she likes to take care of him a lot to spoil him. And Taurus men, this they love it. He sees almost like a soulmate in you because you tick all the boxes for him. And um, I'm guessing that it's a very potential relationship, Taurus and Virgo. True that, but I don't know his feelings. Taurus's feelings grow as slow as he's edging towards you. Like with every step that he makes, he is getting to know you a little bit more, and then he's like, "Okay, I like this about her." Okay, then you got to wait like 2 weeks until he does something else. Then 2, 3 weeks later, he makes another step because he wants to know more about you. Do you mean like is that kind of slow and consistent getting to know you? Okay, so I'm going to ask the card. What is what are his feelings towards you? Okay. So the Hermit, I'm getting the Hermit. This is the Virgo card. This was the first card that came out. I will talk to you in a bit. King of Coins, stability and commitment and loyalty. This is exactly Taurus. This card came up. King of Coins. What else do we get? I think he has quite a serious kind of intentions. How is he feeling? How is he feeling? The Hermit represents Virgo, your zodiac sign, and it means that he sees you for your qualities, he sees you for the person you are. Hermit could also mean that he's been single for a long time, that he's been the one who is spending his time in solitude and contemplation and waiting for the right one, or waiting to work out for himself what is the best thing to do. So this is Hermit, the Virgo energy. You could be very private person yourself. You could be not too sociable, or your or circle of friends could be very small and very private. And this is also something the Taurus men really like, because they're private. They don't want all their business to be flagged out there. And the King of Pentacles, as feelings, it means emotional security, loyalty, trustworthiness. um, he's feeling more and more sure about you and the future. And I think also this man is somebody who is into long-term committed stable relationships. So he could be considering a long-term stable connection with you, because he feels you are a good woman and you are a loyal woman, and you don't talk kind of bad things about others. You keep yourself to yourself. And also he will consider that, gives him like sense of trustworthiness about you, and he's considering some kind of stability with you. So Aisha is saying we don't communicate too much, and he did not confess his feelings. So Taurus type, don't worry about him not confessing his feelings. All you got to do is feel him, watch his behavior, his body language, his actions, what he does. This is how you will know what his feelings are. I've dealt with uh I have dealt with some Turians in my life. Like, well, my biggest ever loves have been two Turian guys. They're way too sensitive to be speaking about their feelings. They keep their feelings inside. He will never tell you exactly, but he will show you. He will make small gestures of affection. That could be physical affection. It could be a very small, charming, romantic things, because Taurus is ruled by Venus. He will do something that is especially and only for you. But then his big moves will be solid. So he will be always there for you, always supporting you, always taking care of you. If you ask him to do something, he will walk the 9,000 miles for you to do it. And no matter what, like, he's a quite reliable partner. Yeah, like I can tell you, like from my experience, like this guy used to write me his tiny little poems that were like this. And he's asking me, what do you think about my poem? And it was very beautiful thing that was very full with romance, and I knew that he wrote this for me because I could recognize myself into the poem. And then he just looks at you with such eyes, because Taurus being ruled by Venus, they have a very loving. Venus is the planet of love, art, romance, all the beautiful things. And Turian man, when he loves you, he has very big, beautiful eyes on his look. His whole demeanor, his whole face and eye expression is changing. So I know that by him writing this poem and giving it to me, that was especially made for me. And then also, once I was sleeping, it was really early morning, like 7, and I was sleeping in my parents' house, which was far from where he was. So far that I would never expected him to show up at 7 o'clock. And I I just opened my eyes, and and my dad walked into the room, and he was so happy and smiley. And my dad said, "Oh, this guy, well, he said his name, but he said he's here for you to see you. And I'm thinking, what are you doing at 7 o'clock in this place? And he said, well, my train was just passing by your town, so I just got off the train a little bit earlier so I can come to see you, and then I will get on the next train and then I will go home. So it's like do you he will in a way make these little things for you, because he could have carried on traveling towards his place and he could have never kind of stopped and taken an hour to pop by and see me and then wait for an hour or two, or whenever the next train was. So he came to my house to surprise me at like 7 a.m. And this is how Taurus shows you that, when they go out of their way with these small little things, that you really mean something for them. Oh, sorry, my voice is getting a little bit funny. Let me just get myself a little lozenge. And this is how you will know that he really means business. Does he know my feelings? It doesn't matter. Taurus is, I would say, he will feel affection, he will feel loyalty from you, and that would be enough for him. Because Taurus is the strong and silent type of a man. Feelings, expression, or confession of feelings is not his thing. He will never tell you how he feels, but he will be right there by your side, and this is how he shows you his feelings. This is so, in a way, him being the King of Pentacles, his love is real. His love is something that you see with your eyes rather than he tells you with words, or like you will feel it, you will know it, and you will see it. It's not going to be some very lengthy confession of romantic feelings. Taurus does not do that. And also, they're quite silent and quiet. They don't always know how to put their words together to express any feelings. Do you know what I mean? And and then there was this another Taurus guy. Well, his eyes was he was always walking, looking down. Every time he sees me, his eyes bright up and he looks up to me, and his face completely changes, like he just seen an angel that just dropped from the skies. And I know that he knew that there was something. Do you know what I mean? So with this particular guy, Matt Hatter Jr., hello, how are you doing today? If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button, and I will draw some cards for you. So Aisha, he's not interested in other options. He doesn't care about any other options. He's probably going to do his business, his work, his career. That's what Taurus cares about. Taurus is the King of Pentacles. He cares about having secured a solid big coin in his hands, and then he is happy, and then he can lay back and enjoy life with a beautiful, natural, honest, and loyal woman like you. Okay, that's all that he wants. He is not messing about. He's not flirting. He's not somebody. Even if he goes out often, he will go with guys. He will go with guys because he's a guy himself. So guys do what guys do. If he wants to go and get pissed, that's his own right in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not going out to flirt with women. So don't worry, don't get this anxieties that Taurus is going to flirt. They don't do that. If Taurus loses interest in you, he will be gone like this. He will be like, you will feel the coldness. Like once you have experienced affection, emotional affection, physical affection with him, if he's not longer interested in you, okay, it will be like cold turkey because his loving attention is focusing towards somebody else. So yeah, the lack of communication it's not a problem with Taurus. And both of you being so quiet and private and silent people, you probably both enjoy each other's company silently. Like each one of you has their own thing to think about, to work on, because you're both busy people. But it's like the comfortable silence and possibly music, some nice music or some nice meal, something that will please your senses, like your aesthetic, your musical senses, like feel good vibes, and also his physical senses, which is a good, comfortable, beautiful home and some good tasty food, something especially if it's made especially for him, he'll be just so happy. um that's why I think so. Don't worry about him. Look, this jumped out again. The king of coins. King of coins is a man who's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but he's seriously contemplating to have something serious with you, and he's not being quiet because he doesn't like you. He probably takes a little step back into his own space to contemplate on what is his next move towards you, or he's contemplating or working on his coin. So when Taurus has this coin in his hands, that's he's a happy man, laid back, a family guy. He doesn't care about anything else apart of his family and his money. And that's why Virgos feel quite safe with guys like this, that he's not going to just randomly decide, well, I'm leaving for no obvious reason, or he's not going to be overly emotional, overly dramatic. You will not have an argument with Taurus because they simply don't want to argue. He's a couch potato. Hello everyone. For those of you who are new to my channel, please hit subscribe. So the next reading I'm going to do will be for Mad Hatter. What is your question, Mad Hatter? Hello, Kima. So I'm doing Mad Hatter and then I'm doing Kima. Aisha, the King of Pentacles, came up twice on the cards. And this means you have absolutely nothing to worry about this guy. He is serious about you and he will do whatever he needs to do to make this a very solid and stable and long-term relationship with you. And him coming up as king of coins, he could be working on acquiring the big coin before he can commit to you properly. And how Taurus commits is he just steps in even closer and then he just says something like, how about we live together? Yeah, you know, it's not going to be a 10 pages love confession. He's just doing it like, oh, how about we get a home together and we can just, that's it. Like, it's something small, but you will know because all that he's been working on until this point is how to make it happen. And that's how you know that this is something special and genuine, because he will come even closer to you and he will say, let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to do Oops, oops, oh, I clicked something. I'm going to do Mad Hatter. Nothing specific, but I would like to know if there is anything coming for you. Okay. Let's have a look. What is coming up here for you? What is coming up here for you? Oh, I'm getting the Two of Cups, Mad Hatter. You will be coming very close in an emotional union, emotional bond with somebody who you share a lot of feelings for. You both mirror each other, you both share the same feelings, and it shows me, so this is either something like a friendship, a bond, connection, um something that will make your heart full, because somebody will reach out and he or she will want to share their cup of love with you. Aisha, don't worry, girl. Literally, I've dealt with Koreans. I know what they like. If he doesn't want to know, you will never ever hear from him again. And what happens is, why Taurus walks away is because he either you did something wrong, which I believe you will not do. You either lied to him, or he feels betrayed, or you're not being loyal, because he is the one who is the most loyal and the most stable. And that's why they like the Virgos, because the Virgos are loyal and stable. If you belittled him, if you made him feel not good enough, Taurus is a very sensitive man, and he's very kind, and he's very generous, and he's very giving. If he feels used, if he feels that you're only using him for money because he likes to give, King of Pentacles is the provider. Like find like anything that you need, anything that you want, he will create comfort for you, like physical comfort, material comfort. If he feels used, or if you feel you're just taking the mick on him, he will walk away, and he will never ever, you will never see his face again. Okay, so I'm going to do flip. I so for the Mad Hatter, I got the Two of Cups. You'll be coming together in a heart-to-heart connection with somebody who's really special for you. Somebody who you want to open up your heart, you want to speak about your feelings, or you want to make some kind gesture, kind gesture uh, of recognition, that you maybe acknowledge and recognize their feelings. So Flip, what is your question? I'm moving on to Flip because you've been waiting for some time, because I was going on about the Turian guys, but that's because I know a lot about it, like from personal experience. So Mad Hatter is saying there is someone I lost the contact in April. Well, if you've lost contact, the Two of Cups card means unions, reunions, reconciliations, getting back in touch. But it's going to be a very heartfelt reconciliation with this person. Do you want to tell me what is their name? Who's next? Ben. Okay. I'm going to ask the cards, what is going on with Ben? Okay. What is going on with Ben? Are you coming back? Are you going to hear? you going to hear from Ben? Ben. So I'm getting this card, which is the Free of Swords reversed. So this means heartbreak, separation, rejection, abandonment. It's when um somebody feels let down emotionally. And when it's reversed, it means this separation or this sense of rejection or abandonment or not feeling loved is going to be fixed. It's going to be kind of made better because the card is on a reverse position. So your emotional connection will improve. I think he takes it as a rejection, and that's why he's not talking to you. That's why he walked away, because he was expecting something a bit more than what he received, and then he felt unwanted or rejected by you. But I think this guy overreacted a little bit because it was very early days between you and him, and you needed some time to build up on the emotional connection and on the trust. You wanted to get to know him better to see whether he's trustworthy for you to open your hearts to him, which is the Two of Cups. Earlier when you had the Two of Cups, it shows two people who are opening up to each other, and both of them feel they can trust. There you go. This card was for you earlier. The Two of Cups, both of them are trusting, both of them open their hearts to each other. So you started off like this, and this was your early days of your connection, that you were getting to know what the other one is like. And I don't know whether he was expecting this to go very fast forward, or he was expecting a bit more emotional input from you, but all you wanted is to get to know him better to see whether this man is not going to betray you, or he's not going to hurt your feelings, or you weren't sure what his intentions were because you don't know him. Because every guy at the beginning is as nice as a sugar pie. They all, yeah, you saying he was trying to flirt with you. If he likes you, he will be very nice. He will be flirting. He will be polite. He will be contagious. He will give his best shot to be liked by you. And if you felt that you needed a bit more time to see what else is after that, he felt neglected emotionally. He probably felt that you don't like him well enough. But I would say he simply was impatient and he was too hectic. He should have given it a bit more time to see where it goes. Um, the Two of Cups is when two people meet face to face and they look each other lovingly in the face. They see the eye contact. They read each other's eyes. It's a very kind of heartfelt and emotional bond that they're building. And this card, so it could mean that you've met, or you had a date, or you will go on a date. Because I see this as like a loving dating people, not exactly a relationship, but I feel that they just met, like first date, or they just first meet, or maybe they met as a friend, Um, let me see. And then for some reason, it went like this: the Three of Swords. So I don't know whether one of you was a bit too slow to open up, but because like you want to know whether he's for real or whether he's just being nice because he's just flirting. Because you know that men are driven by their hormones, by their physical desires, and women are more driven by their emotions. So if you're an attractive girl, you're probably getting a lot of flirty attention from different guys, and you just want to know which one of those actually really means something real with you, something on an emotional level, whether he'll be able to fulfill your emotional needs. I would say message him quickly and just say, "Hi Ben, how you been doing? Um, I've been really busy. I've been thinking of you a lot, and I would like to see you sometime. Maybe you can go out for a drink. Look, I see these two as having drinks. She's holding a cup and he's holding a cup, so you both having drinks in your hands." Or you can just start seeing each other quite often, like just say every week, every weekend you meet and you go out somewhere, you have a quiet drink, you enjoy yourself, you enjoy some good music going on. I see this as a very secluded and private date night. It's not crazy, it's not going to the clubs where there's a lot of noise so you can't hear each other. It's not something that will distract you from each other because they're totally absorbed with each other. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So you have time to talk, to look at, like, to make this very close, intimate connection that doesn't have to be physical, like emotionally intimate connection. Like quiet, secluded kind of date, like a little date just for two people, like a little table somewhere with some nice music, and you can talk and talk. You can spend the whole evening talking and getting to know each other. It's nothing crazy, but this is how you build a bond. Well, so he was gone. So when you came back after, okay, so you were working on university because it was your final, because they finished the semester work. So when you came back to see him, he was gone. He probably felt rejected. This card means rejection. When this card is like this, it means rejection, a feeling unloved, feeling unimportant. Maybe he was hoping you will message him, and meanwhile, I would say he walked away and he was gone because he felt unloved by you. But that was because you were so busy with other things and you didn't give him enough attention that you didn't give him that private one-to-one attention that he wanted to have. Yeah. So I'm going to do the next person, where when you bump into him next time, smile at him, say, "Hello, Ben, I've been thinking of you. I don't know what happened last time. Why did you disappear like this? I really hope I haven't offended you. I would like to see you for a drink." Okay? So you can build up, kind of build on that bond even more. So I'm going to do Kima. Kima, do you have a question? For those of you who are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. Matt Hatter is saying, "Thank you so much, you're very welcome." P saying, "Hi, can I ask a question?" Yes, you can. The next person I will be doing will be Kima, and after Kima will be P. For all of you new, oh, you liked and subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate your support. So what else we getting? Kima is saying, "I would like guidance for my love situation. Is there any hope with me and I?" Is I his initial? So let's ask this question for Kima. Let's ask for Kima. What is coming up here? What is coming up for Kima? And oopsie daisies. So I'm getting a stalemate situation. The Two of Swords means that you can't decide, or neither of you can decide what they're going to do next. You could have a lot of suspicion, like doubts and like lack of clarity, and you can't proceed with anything. Like this card means sitting on a fence and not being able to make a decision, and you are stuck in a stalemate. So this, it could be that you are not sure about him and therefore you're not reaching out towards him, and at the same time he's not sure about you and he's not reaching out to you, and you both kind of watching and waiting for the other one to do something, and neither of you is doing anything. So that's the Two of Swords. You're a bit stuck because neither of you knows what they need to do. What is going on for Kima? You're a Cancer and he's a Leo. I think if you're the Leo, you should go forward and talk to him, because Cancer will not reach out. They are very private in their emotions. They're very similar to Virgo, because Virgo is the hermit and Cancer is the hermit crab. So their personal life is extremely personal. Like nobody would know what they're feeling for real. I'm getting the Three of Wands. Is this man away from you at some distance? Because this means either out of town or in another county or in another state or in another country, somebody who is far away from you. And there could be some distance, or somebody needs to travel to meet or something like this, because this man is taking off on a journey. This could also mean that he's emotionally distant. Well, right now I think he's out there somewhere. His mind, the way this man is looking towards the distance, it means that his thoughts, his vision are focused towards the distant future or a distant place. He's not focusing towards you. Inwardly, he is outward. Um, what else do you get? I'm getting the Magician. This means communication. This card is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is in Gemini. Oh no, he's not in Gemini. Sorry. I don't know where Mercury is right now. But what it means is this will be some kind of a very meaningful, accurate, straight to the point type of communication, that whatever is being spoken will be making so much sense to you, because it will be exactly what you want to hear or exactly what you've been thinking. So therefore you're manifesting it. And the Magician also means that maybe you need to reach out, or maybe you need to talk, you need to communicate, or well, so far the cards, to be honest, are not great. It shows that somebody's unwilling to make a move, and they're either leaving away at the distance or they're going somewhere else. Like the Two of Swords was like, he's not sure how to make up his mind, he's not sure what he needs to do, and then he's taken off somewhere at the distance. Maybe he left, maybe he just got into his car and he drove off, and now he's somewhere else. That's why I'm getting that it doesn't really look great about reconciliation. Okay, so I'm going to do P So this is the last reading that I will do. My name is Prabhjot, who is coming towards me in love. I'm single currently. Okay, let's ask the cards. This is the last one. I want to say thank you to all of you for participating into my live, and thank you for the subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I will really appreciate that. So, what is coming up? What is coming up for P? What is coming up for P? I'm getting the King of Swords. So King of Swords is a guy who could be air sign like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So this is somebody intelligent, smart, eloquent, communicative, very precise, very much to the point, and he will communicate something that is exactly right, truthful. So I would not expect him to be overly uh emotional or overly romantic, because he doesn't deal with that. Like, he will just tell you the truth, and the truth will be what you want to know about him. Like, the truth will set everything right. And this is somebody who really values intelligence, honesty, integrity, and clear communication. Like, everything's been spoken out clearly. He doesn't like misunderstandings or misconceptions, or like, whatever is being said to you will be the truth. And he will really appreciate if you're truthful with him. Okay, I'm getting the Lovers. The Lovers means a soulmate connection. It's about passion. It's about chemistry. It's about you both feeling very drawn towards each other. Can you see the red strings here? These are twin flames. The red strings represent the energy of love that they both have for each other, and at any time in life they feel drawn towards each other. So even if you are not talking or you're not seeing each other, this means the red strings will pull you back together again. Also, the Lovers is not just a physical affection, it's not just a um how can I say, it's not just about passion and chemistry, it's also a mental connection, emotional connection, spiritual connection. Like, you've got everything there aligned and in place for you to make this blessed by the angel bond. The Lovers represent the soulmates, the twin flames, people who feel each other. So once you come together, there is no way of separating you, because your energy pull towards each other is way too strong for anything to pull you apart. If for whatever reason you separate, the red strings will pull you back together. Like, you're always attached to each other energetically. Yeah, P saying I'm not romantic either. I like to show my love differently. Yep. What is your zodiac sign? Because King of Swords is somebody who is not really like flowers and daisies kind of guy. He is straightforward to the point kind of guy. Like, okay, I like you, let's get together. Is that kind of thing. And it's, but he will be honest, and you could really appreciate this because he's not wasting your time. Oh, you Taurus. P is a Taurus girl. So that's what I was talking about the Turians earlier when somebody asked me. I don't know whether you were here when I was talking about Taurus guys not exactly showing or speaking or doing all the pretty things. They just go ahead and do it because they want to do it. It's like very practical approach towards dating. Almost like, okay, I've made up my mind. I want to be with you. Here I am. And that's how it is. That's how Taurus moves. I get so I get that you will have you. So magician came up earlier. That means you have manifested the exact person, the right person for you. Because the magician card, I don't know where I've put it, but it's card number 1, and that means the one for you. And also means a new beginning, something that you manifested in your mind. And then you have in the lovers. So you manifested the divine, your divine counterpart coming to your life, and somebody you were really meant to be with. So this is the card of manifestation, the magician. You've met the one through you drew like you you attracted the right person through your manifestation, through your thoughts. And the right person will be your soulmate. So in a way you manifested a divine union with your soulmate. Okay? Right, I'm going to go now. I hope Omar, I'm gonna go now, but maybe I will come back later. And because I've been here for like over an hour, and I just want to go and get a drink because my throat is really like rusty. And then when I come back, maybe I can do more. And I want to say thank you to all of you who subscribed to my channel and who liked my video. And I hope I will see you again soon. P is saying I don't play games and all. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying earlier. Somebody asked me about this Taurus guy, and I was explaining the same thing about Turians, that they don't mess about. They don't play games. They're either there for you or they're not. They either want you or they don't. There's no kind of space for drama or of like unrealistic expectations or unfulfilled promises. Like when he wants to do it, he will just do it. And that's why Virgos really like Taurus, because they're real, and because they do what they say they will do. Instead of flirting and messing and this and that, having fun, then he's off somewhere, and then you're just left wondering what the hell is going on. Okay, I believe because you had the magician and the lovers, that a divine partner, a soulmate is coming to your life. You will be together very soon. And and this will be somebody you have manifested. P is saying I'm a Virgo moon as well. I am a Virgo myself. I'm a Virgo sun and Cancer moon. So I feel very connected with Turians, and I know them and I feel them and I just know what they're like. And I think Taurus man will be really good partner for you because he is loyal, he is stable, he doesn't mess about, and he prioritizes the same thing as you do, which is his home, his security, his family, what is actually important rather than trying to impress the world, like trying to impress everybody. But like people who are don't mean anything for him, why should he be trying to impress them? Do you mean like some other people, like I don't know, but other guys, they're just trying to impress everybody with whatever. And Taurus man, he's not going to try to impress you, he will just do it right there. Okay, I'm going to go. I might be back later. I'm just going to take a little break to make myself a hot drink because it helps my throat. And I will see you soon, guys and girls. Bye.